We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. Time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60. Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Track at 60. Ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That pickup good for 29 yards. Daniels now on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
18, go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
49, Mark 49. Hey, I'm back. Here. I'm back.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Olave is the motion man. A second down throw here for Levis. He's across midfield. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Olave is the motion man. A handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A big play there for Washington. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Daniels gonna throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's gonna be marked down at the 12-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. One quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers.
To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead.
Commanders 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down. Here's Daniels. On target. Got it to McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive. If they can get some defensive stops and keep this up offensively, this game could start getting real interesting.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Olave is the motion man. On second down, Levis. That one intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high.
It is brought in the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Tracy now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down, Levis. Throw right side to Olave. Here's Levis. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Second and 7. Throwing now, Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Throwing is Daniels. He runs with, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On play action, here's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Olave is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That's deep for Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Giants. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Back at 60. Go. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To the right side here, pass is caught.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same setup.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Commanders will go up by 7. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
35, Giants 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Tracy now to return it.
Tyrone Tracy on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Woo! Into space at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Levis to throw, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. and even 30 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. Up the middle they go. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Olave is the motion man. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. From the gun on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, it's Daniels. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Fourth quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, with this pick.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Okay, ready?
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Ready? 18, pioneer. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Let's go now.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Commanders. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Olave is the motion man. On first down, Levis. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Still on the move. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. There's that man again, another catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. It's a big play when they needed it the most. To gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready? At the 60. At the 60. 70 range. 70 range. 79 Bronco. Check up.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Catch is made. That is Williams. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Game on. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Daniels now on 1st down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
60 Wildcats. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Daniels gonna throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. K.J. Hamler, touchdown Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Levis to throw it here on first down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To throw is Levis. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Daniels. That's caught downfield by Hamler. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Here's 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Giants are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Giants 61.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Levis. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, New York. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now, Levis. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Throwing is Levis. He's got it! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Going for it all. That's caught! It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. 55 yards on the game. Here is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Olave is the motion man. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.